Be like water. Adapt and overcome. Water never fights obstacles. It flows around them. When it meets a rock, it doesn't stop. It finds another way. And over time, it even shapes the hardest stone. Life will throw obstacles in your path. But instead of resisting, learn to adapt. Change direction if needed, but never stop moving. Because just like water, persistence always wins in the end.
Stop expecting to be comfortable. Noah didn't wait for rain to start building. Abraham didn't wait for a map to start walking. What you waiting on? God will tell you to step out on faith when you your brokest. God will tell you to love people when you your maddest. God will tell you to dream big after you just lost everything. Because sometimes God will call you out of something chaotic to show you you didn't do it. It was nothing but. When you look back over what you did, it scares you to this day. I don't know how I moved across the country to another city. I don't know how we made that happen with kids with not finances. I don't know how I did it. I can tell you how. When you are obedient to God, He makes ways. Some of you can't step out on faith because you're trying to get all of the details before you move. When our ways are not His ways, I don't know what God be up to. I just know He up to.
One of my favorite quotes, it says, if you've forgotten the language of gratitude, you'll never be on speaking terms with happiness.
Yeah.
What are you grateful for? Every single day, just slow down, right? Like, what are you grateful for, man?
Speak positive words into your life every single morning. Think big, think healing, think success, think peace, think happiness, think growth mindset. Always start the day with positive energy. You deserve it.
You got such a big heart that you will give people the shirt off your back and give them your last. But there are people who learn how to prey on your kindness. And you so used to doing, you don't want them to feel left out. The only problem is once they showed that they were a snake, you didn't have the ability to cut them off. Because you're so loving, you kept on loving them. But this gonna be the year that they think you acting funny. I'm not acting funny. I'm only adapting to how you've been acting toward me. I got to adapt.
Waking up every morning is a blessing. Never take it for granted. Many had plans for today but didn't make it. So if you can open your eyes, breathe, and stand on your feet, you already carry a gift greater than money. Stop wasting your energy counting things that didn't work out. Instead, thank God for life. Because only the living can praise, only the living can try again, and only the living can win tomorrow. Life itself is proof of hope.
You have to want it. You have to want to be better.
Obsession's gonna be talent every time. You got all the talent in the world, but are you obsessed?
You gotta want it as bad as you want to breathe.
And when you get to the point where all you want to do is be successful as bad as you want to breathe, then you'll be successful.
Yo, quick reminder. The closer you get to God, the more intense the attacks are. The more difficult life becomes. Because there's the thing. The enemy will never attack nobody he's not threatened by. And the fact that God's elevating your call and put you in position as his number one target. But you want to know how to fight back? Remind him that you chose him. And remind him that you built to never lose. That's the energy you coming with.
Don't look at what somebody else is doing. Value what you're doing. Don't worry about what they bring to the table. Bring what you bring to the table. And some of you are not where you're supposed to be because you have limited thinking. And I want to challenge you today. You're just as special as everybody else. You're just as powerful as everybody else. You're just as unique as everybody else. You're just as gifted as everybody else.
Don't you quit on your dream. You're stronger than you think you are. You're tougher than you think you are. You can go through more than you think you can. It doesn't matter how many times you've been rejected. It doesn't matter how many defeats you've faced. It doesn't matter how much heartache and pain you've gone through. If you can keep moving forward, you will find a way.
To the person watching this, I want to see you win. I want to see you smash every single dream you have. I want to see you overcome all of the barriers you face. I wish for your success, and trust me, I want to see you succeed. I'm your biggest fan, your top supporter, and I'll be with you at your every single step of the way. You're destined for greatness.
There's a saying that goes, be the reason someone believes in goodness again. Not because you're perfect, but because you chose to be kind when you had every reason not to. You smiled through your storms. You listened, even when your own heart was breaking. You showed up with softness in a world that often isn't. And maybe that's what real strength looks like, being gentle, when life gave you every reason to be hard.
Motivation is what gets you started. Habit is what keeps you going. But it's discipline that turns your dreams into reality. The fire of inspiration ignites the journey, but it's the daily grind that fuels your success. Every step, every action builds momentum. Remember, greatness isn't built overnight. It's crafted in the small, consistent choices you make each day. So start strong, build the habit, and let your discipline take you the rest of the way. Maturity is when you realize that peace is more important than proving your point. It's when you stop fighting battles that drain your energy and start choosing silence over unnecessary arguments. You no longer need to be right in every situation because you value your inner calm more than the approval of others. Maturity teaches you that sometimes walking away is not weakness, it's wisdom. Real strength is in protecting your peace even if no one else understands it. When you overthink, remember this quote: worrying does not take away tomorrow's troubles. It only takes away today's peace. Overthinking won't change what's ahead. It only drains the moment you're living in right now. The truth is, tomorrow will come whether you stress about it or not. But today will never come back. So protect your peace, let go of what you can't control, and allow yourself to live fully in the present.
You spend your time chasing butterflies, they'll fly away. But if you spend your time making a beautiful garden, the butterflies will come to you. When you focus on improving yourself, everything you want will come to you. We attract based on who we are, not what we want. Don't chase, attract.
God wants you to know this today. Yes, the pressure has been real. You've been hit from every angle. You've cried in silence, fought battles no one saw, and felt like giving up more than once. But hear this, you are still standing. You've been pressed, but not crushed, pushed to your limits, but not broken, confused, but never abandoned, struck down, but never destroyed. The fact that you're reading this today is proof the enemy didn't win. God's power has been carrying you through every moment you thought would be your end. You are not weak. You are a warrior. Every scar tells the story of a God who never left your side. Every tear has been counted. Every cry has been heard. What tried to break you only built you. What was meant to bury you is about to bless you. So rise up, not with fear, but with fire, not in defeat, but with divine confidence. Your story is not over. Your best days are not behind you. They are still unfolding because God is not done yet. Type, "I'm still standing," if you know God has kept you, and share this with someone who needs the reminder. They're stronger than they think.
This is the best advice I've ever gotten in life. Open every door that you possibly can. The doors that close, let them close, and just keep walking through the ones that remain open. You see, life is full of opportunities, but not every one of them is meant for you. Some doors will shut in your face, and that's okay. Don't waste your energy on the ones that won't budge. Instead, focus on the doors that those are the paths meant for you. Life experiences teaches us that persistence and adaptability are key. When one door closes, it's not the end, it's just a sign to redirect your energy. Keep pushing, keep exploring, and keep moving forward. Success isn't about getting every opportunity. It's about making the most of the ones that are truly meant for you. So keep your head up, keep moving forward, and let the right doors lead you to your destiny.